that a bulletproof bow tie?
Gotta watch it, man. You can't be too careful sitting next to a guy who's been fatwa.
Yeah, I know, that's right.
Well, I just want to make sure everybody's clear. We're in a theater. I am not Dave.
Okay, I think, yeah.
Dave's the good-looking guy. Do not blow this one up.
Yeah.
Good? Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good. Fine. You're fine. It's good.
I'm okay if you're okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I think we're clear.
All right.
We're clear! How's it going, David?
Good. How are you?
I'm excellent.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. What's the deal? Huh? What is the
whole situation?
What's the deal with the hair and the beard? That's not normally you, is it?
I'm going for a Jesus look.
Yeah.
I'm down with JC.
Good for you. But is this on the new TV show?
Part of 2.5 Men, yeah.
They want you to look like that on the TV show.
Believe it or not, they requested this.
What is your character then?
I don't know how much I'm allowed to reveal about...
You can tell everything.
Okay, okay. You run CBS. So
that's right, yeah. If you don't come clean tonight, people will think less of you.
Okay, okay. So I'm playing a billionaire internet entrepreneur.
Oh, yeah, like a Steve Gutenberg.
Like that guy.
Yeah.
No, that was 2 Men and a Baby, wasn't it?
I don't know.
3 Men and a Baby?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Different show.
Yeah. So like a young entrepreneurial genius.
A young entrepreneur, slightly intelligent individual.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's just getting out of sort of like dealing with a nasty divorce, and he's heartbroken about it.
And how does he come into the story? Because the show's been on the air already 7, 8 years or something. Well established. Everybody knows the storyline and the characters. What's your character's name, by the way?
My character's name is Walden Schmidt.
Walden Schmidt. Yep. And they call you Wally?
No, just Walden Schmidt.
Walden Schmidt.
Then
how do you come in? Because this is like jumping off a truck running, you know? How do you...
No, that was Charlie's character. Wait, no. No, Charlie's character's no longer with us.
Right.
And
how does he die? We know he dies.
I can't reveal how he dies.
No, come on,
I was explicitly
told. No, how does he die?
He,
Seriously.
And he dies.
A heart attack? A heart attack?
He dies because he's no longer living. That there's a... I can't...
Is it a medical problem, or is it like a robbery gone bad?
It's a death scenario.
Forgets to turn the gas off?
It's abroad.
A woman.
That's a double entendre. That's a double entendre.
When you say you're referring to a woman?
I don't know. Listen, we both got really good jobs. I want to keep mine.
Now listen.
You guys like...
So, okay, he's dead. We don't know how he died.
He's no longer with us.
Just one of those things.
He's no longer with us.
Oh, he fell off the roof. He's cleaning the gutters. He falls off the roof, breaks his neck. He's dead.
Just do actors clean gutters? I don't know if it's a... I don't think... No, I don't know. I don't know. Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
I think you know. Honestly, I think you know.
I don't know. I'm not in that scene. I wasn't there.
You've done 3 of the damn shows.
I wasn't there. I didn't even know the guy. I've never met the guy in my life. I don't know. I'm not in the scene. I don't know the thing. I just show up when they tell me to.
You killed him. You killed him.
I didn't do it.
You killed him.
I did not kill
That's exactly what happened.
I did not kill anyone. I did not kill anyone.
You look like a killer.
There's a whole fatwa thing going on here.
Yes.
I could be the guy.
Yeah. Now listen.
I'm not the guy.
Okay. All right. So let's forget about Charlie for a second. So then, how do you come into the Half Men?
I arrive.
You arrived how? I mean, how does that work?
I show up when John Cryer's character needs me the most. I'm not trying to be covert here. I really like this job. This is an amazing show.
Right.
And I'm really trying to like provide you with everything that I can here.
I know. But see, here's my fear: is that next week you'll go on Leno and spill your guts.
I'm not going on that. I'm not going on that. I'm not going on that.
So John Cryer, does John Cryer know you?
I'll say this. No, I'm very heartbroken over this breakup that's taking place, and
Wait, with Charlie?
I don't even know Charlie. I've never met this guy. I don't know this guy.
What breakup are you talking about?
The breakup with my wife, soon to be.
Oh, back in the story.
Back in the story.
Back in the story.
And I may, in some way, shape, or form, be trying to kill myself.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm no genius. I'm no genius, but what better way to kick off a new season of a sitcom than with a suicide? You already killed Charlie. You got a murder suicide.
I didn't kill anyone.
Are you in the same house? Are you in the same house?
Why do you think the Jesus look is
I
going
don't
here?
know anything about what you people do in Hollywood.
I get resurrected.
You end up in the same house.
I end up in the same house. Yeah, it's the same show. All the characters are the same. It's the same show. It's just the dynamics have shifted a little bit.
I wish all the other characters were dead. That's what I wish.
Just me and a coffee cup.
That's right.
Ashton in a coffee cup. Half an hour on CBS.
Right. And you got a lot of questions to answer. All right. Now moving ahead again. How's it been going? You've done 3 shows.
It's incredible. Yeah. This writing staff is really funny, and Cryer's awesome, and we're just having a good time.
Mm-hmm. And who's the half kid? What's he doing?
I might be the half kid. I don't know who's. Angus is. He's awesome. His sense of humor is he cracks me. I haven't broken yet on set,
right.
And I had my first near I was about to break because he's just so dry and funny. And
how was the first show? It must have been incredible to go out there in front of that audience the first time.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, from being on the '70s show, it was like I got used to that, like walking out in front of the audience, and after a while, you sort of forget that, where that muscle is, and you get out there and the audience goes crazy, right. And the roof popped off of Warner Brothers that day.
Well, now from the beginning, I always said this is a tremendous combination because you take the established show, you take a nice, young, likable, entertaining fellow like yourself, you put them together, it's going to go through the roof.
I think it's going to go through the roof. I really do. I've been laughing really hard. Do you like this part as much as you like the '70s show? It's hard to say because you've not done this part for. Well, when I was on the '70s show, it was interesting. When I was there, the first 3 years, I couldn't even believe I had a job, and I was pretty much just like fresh from Iowa and went to LA and got the job on, like my first day there, and I was just sort of shocked and thought I was going to get fired for about the first 3 years of the show, and then became best friends with all the people. And one day, and then at that point, all I wanted to do was feature films. And I remember Robin Williams coming by the set visiting with Kurtwood Smith, who plays the dad on the show. And I was, oh my God, it's Robin Williams, and he just wanted.
He was the guy on the Mork. He was with Robin on Mork, right?
He did. I don't think Kurtwood was on, but they knew each other. Okay. And Robin had just won the Academy Award for Good Will Hunting. And afterwards, I was like, what did you say? What did you say? And Kurt was like, you said the weirdest thing. He said, I only wish I could go back and do a sitcom again. And I never forgot that when I was on the '70s show, and because I never forgot what we had, and how great and how fun the job was, right. And how incredible it was. How great it is to go to work every day and make people laugh. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. You don't need to be sarcastic with me. Now. Couple of theoretical questions. Do you mind a couple of theoretical questions?
Hit me with the theoretical.
Do you prefer strippers or porn stars?
I have a foundation that fights human trafficking.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Good for you.
And neither of those qualify right. as human trafficking. The live thing is nice. There's nothing wrong with the live show.
All right. How did you get
a live show?
How did you get this job anyway?
How did I get the job?
By the way, is that Chuck Lorre? Is he? What's he like?
He's brilliant.
Is he nuts?
He's not nuts at all. He's perfectly sane.
Really?
Yeah, he's incredibly sane and caring and giving, and
because through this all, I'm always with labor. I don't care anything about management. I'm always with labor. I'm a labor guy. I'm a blue collar guy.
You're a union man.
So to me, Chuck Lorre is a commie pig.
Say it again, Dave. Say it again. No, you know what? He's a great guy and really creatively collaborative, and we're really hitting off.
So now describe for me the 1 or 2 weeks surrounding your finding out about the job and then getting the job. What was that?
Well, I was at home, and coincidentally, I was watching.
How's your wife, by the way?
Excellent. It's fantastic. It's really great. I I was watching Charlie on Ustream talking about trolls and warlocks and Mercury surfboards and all this stuff, and I was finding it quite entertaining.
Yeah.
And I couldn't figure out why what was going on there, because I was just looking at it going like, God, the guy had the best job in the world. And I went to dinner with a friend of mine, and I mentioned to my friend, I was like, man, if they offered me that job, I'd take it in a heartbeat.
Now, did you have a hunch about that? Or
I had no idea. I really wasn't thinking about it. I had a movie I was going to go do, and I really wasn't thinking about it at all. And I just mentioned it offhandedly. And a couple weeks later, I was fishing with my dad, and I get a phone call. And it was from that same friend that said, hey, were you serious when you said that? And I was like, whoa, why? And he's like, well, I hear that they're interested. And I thought about it for a while. I was like, well, it's worth a phone call. And the biggest thing I was sort of afraid of was sort of stepping into the fray of this thing that was going on.
Sure, yeah, the vortex.
And I didn't want to be a troll. I mean,
right.
Nobody wants to.
You don't want to be a troll.
I mean, this guy's like a lingual genius coming up. I mean,
crazy,
he's like changing the entire
amazing combinations of highly expressive words.
It's extraordinary.
Yeah, it really, really was.
I was like writing them down,
and pretty good.
No, but I was really a little bit afraid of the kind of melee that was going on, but I took a meeting and had a conversation with Chuck, and he seemed perfectly sane and normal and fantastic and creative to me. And so, like, the next day, I took the job, and it was off the races. And then Charlie, since, has been really cool with me. And
you've corresponded with him?
Only over Twitter. He sent me a message just saying, like, hey, you picked a great guy for the job, and congratulations.
Well, good. That's a good sign, I think, for him as much as
it's a good sign for everyone.
Now, you've been in show business quite a while. You know your way around. What do you think? What piece of the puzzle fell out of the package there? You know, I mean,
I don't. That's, by the way, lingual genius on that one.
Not my first night.
Man, I don't know. I really don't know. What I find fascinating about the whole thing, because I think a lot of things got kind of blown up, and then there was people were like fanning the fire.
Sure.
And it was like all these like pundits came out. Like all of a sudden everybody and their brother's a pundit, right? And they've got a commentary on it. It was like the guy Drew Pinsky, who was on MTV when I was growing up, he's on CNN now and he's a pundit. Like, and he's talking about it, and I was just like, wait, this guy's a pundit? Like,
bogus.
Where do you go to pundit school?
Exactly.
Like,
right.
And it was, I just thought it was extraordinary that everybody had something to say about it, and everybody, had a diagnosis of some sort of a guy who, got in an argument with someone. I don't know.
To me, and now being able to say this with some perspective, some distance, I feel that this is the way show business is supposed to be.
Entertaining?
Well, like with Charlie going crazy, I thought that was great. I think that's what people want, for God's sakes.
That's it.
Okay, well, it's going to be a big night and a big year for CBS here. 2.5 Men, September 19th, 9 p.m. Right here on CBS. Congratulations. Good to have you here. Ashton Kutcher, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Raphael Nadal.